Hey everyone, Sheevaun here, and today I have a little bit longer drive than usual, and I think I'm going to riff on a few things for you. And I think one of those subjects I'm going to start with is, how do you give your power away? We give our power away by being nice, by being too compassionate, meaning a doormat. Really setting up systems so that people don't pay us on time, and really allowing things to occur that are not in our highest and best interest for really getting our message out there. And people can have their own karma. They can go through and deal with what they're going to deal with, but at some point in time they're really going to have to learn to take responsibility. And karma is taking responsibility for your freaking bad choices before and owning up to them, and really, really jumping in to a higher, new, beautiful version of you. Now, here's the truth. The truth is, you're going to stumble, you're going to fall, you're going to have to get back up, you have to shake yourself off, or you could just stay in bed and be like a client of mine many years ago. She'd had some traumas, and she ended up being a recluse. She ended up being an agoraphobe, meaning she didn't leave her house. She was afraid to leave her house. And so and she was a very high power executive before all of that. So I don't recall the trauma, but I do recall that the circumstance was enough where she wanted help. And I ended up going to her house to really get her to commit to taking that next action. Walked around the block, and she was no longer an agoraphobe. But what she had done is she'd really allowed her traumas, her worries, her fears, her anxieties to make her the doormat. And she'd succumb to them, and it was really, really isolating and insulating. And the more you isolate and insulate, the more your vision gets narrow. As we age as humans, what occurs is, because we're so looking ahead, right, we forget to look left and right. Like even here in Southern California, driving, there's the left, and then there's the right, and there's behind us. And most people don't have the full presence of what's going on with them, because they're so caught up in the looking ahead into the future of what isn't or couldn't happen. When you're concerned about maybe the future of how you're going to pay your rent and all of those things that really just take up space, they take up a lot of rent in our brain, then you're actually not in the present and able to solve the problem from today. You're trying to solve the problem from the future. You're already so far ahead in the future. And we actually can't time travel yet. We only get now. So, maybe this riff is going to help you. And I would love to know what you're going to title this riff. But your success depends upon the new story you're going to write. Your success depends upon how many times you get up. Your success depends upon changing your energetics and your mind and your body and your shape and your decisions. And really just saying enough is enough. I'm done. I'm done playing the doormat. I'm done playing small. I'm done being the victim. I'm done being taken advantage of. I'm done being this old me. I'm done, with marketing not working. I'm done with not writing my book. I'm done. Right. Declare it, claim it, stamp your feet. And really, let's take another step. We're in a more abundant world than we have ever been at any given time that we have any recollection of. And we have more access to health. We have more access to money, but we actually act like we have less. It's really fascinating. We have more and we act like we have less. We actually act like not such good, respectful humans. It's kind of fascinating. The more we have, the less we appreciate. So as you meditate on what you appreciate, as you meditate and appreciate, and as you appreciate and meditate on appreciation, what occurs is you end up having more. And when you leave a place better than when you got there, then you're on your path, then you're doing your work, then the magic really starts to happen. So enough on this riff, and I'm driving for your success. If you're watching this anywhere other than on my website, go to sheevaunmoran.com and subscribe. You know, we have so many cool things in order to get you to that next level. Subscribe below, go to YouTube, subscribe, subscribe. Really make a stand for yourself and take some action. It's your turn, it's your time, and I'm here to help you get to that next level. Energetically, let's get to that next level. Chop, chop. All right, driving for your success, SheevaunMoran.com, and I'll see you soon.